Federal Capital Territory (FCT) Minister, Barrister Nyesom Wike, has announced that a total of 1.1 billion naira has been earmarked as compensation for property owners affected by the construction along Airport Kuje Road. This amount covers buildings and land as part of the administration's effort to ensure smooth progress on the project. He disclosed this during a site visit to assess the ongoing road construction at the Abuja division of the Court of Appeal on Tuesday in Abuja. His words, "This entire estimate that they gave is about 1.1 billion naira to pay for those whose properties are affected, including some of the buildings down to the community. We will make the funds available immediately to ensure the contractor has no excuse for delay." The minister stated this during a recent inspection of the project. Expressing satisfaction with the progress of the project, Wike ensured stakeholders that the Court of Appeal complex will be completed and delivered by September 2025. He lauded the contractors for adhering to the construction's timeline and maintaining high standard. Here, the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike, has come up with a good idea, because here we were saying sometimes ago that the properties the properties was destroyed, which belong to the people at the airport road in Abuja, that is Kuje Road, where recently was rendered homeless. And a lot of calls was coming from various sections that what Wike has done is not good, because he rendered the people homeless without making any alternative. Now, he say here that 1.1 billion naira has been arranged to compensate those people that their houses and land was affected during the destruction. Now, what we have to say here is that, is it after you have caused pain to the people that we come up with a plan? I think what the minister come up with is a very good one, but this is what he should have done first before he go on to demolish those houses and their lands. Here, I think the people has been passing through pains before the minister come up with this. But all the same, what the minister has done, or what is going to do as stated in this note, is a welcoming development. And we want to say here that he should make sure that the people affected, this money should reach them, so that they can use it to do something meaningful. The minister also talked about the construction of the premises of Court of Appeal, and he said that this construction along with the road, he said the work has begun, and he has gone there to see things for himself, and he said that when the fund is made available very soon, the money will be given to contractor, so that the construction of that road and the environment will not be delayed. First of all, I am very impressed with what I saw this afternoon. It is progressive as expected. By the grace of God, we believe that by September next year, the contractor will hand over the structure. You can also see the construction of the road leading to the area, which is progressing well, he said. To avoid delay, Wike emphasized that the importance of first-hand assessment before approving compensation for affected property owners. When I got the files for approval, I said it would be proper for me to see myself the kind of structures that we are going to pay for. I am happy with what I have seen, and I will immediately approve the payment so that the work will not be delayed, he added. Here, I think Wike says something very important. He said that before they are going to pay that money as a compensation for the construction, he said that he needs to go there and see things for himself. He said when he got there, what he saw was very impressive. He said immediately he will approve that and make sure that that money is available so that the contractor will have no excuse to say it is because of money that the work was delayed. In line with the federal government Renew Hope agenda, the minister also highlighted that the recent approval of a minimum wage increase. He affirmed that area agreed upon with labor union will be paid promptly, further further demonstrating the administration's commitment to workers' welfare. It is the commitment of the federal government under the Renewal Hope agenda that workers' wages should be increased. In line with that, we have adopted it and approved payment for the arrears as agreed with labor with Wike announced. Here, it has come up again. He said, in line with compensation to be paid to those whom house has been demolished, he also chipped in that minimum wage to workers should be increased so that workers will live well. And he also come up and said that this minimum wage that they are talking about, if it is being paid, that workers should put in their efficiency to make sure that they work to develop the state and to develop themselves. Not that when the wages is being paid and the people will relax and not do anything and the whole things will be boring. So I think that what we can come up with this time around is a welcoming development, and we are praying that all these things he said should be put in place so that he will put a smile on the faces of those whom the ongoing project has affected. But first and foremost, I want to announce here that everybody should learn something from what Wike is saying. My first contribution, or to add to what is going on, is that please, when you want to demolish people's house or their land or whatever, the first thing to do is to make an arrangement where you will not wound people, because you have already wounded those people that are concerned. And what you should have put in place first is what you came up to do last. So a kind of say what you have done is a very good one. Continue, Minister.